Everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcoming you back to Lovecraft Country, and here we are in pursuit of information to Lady Margaret, and something that the only thing Dr. Bannerman wants to talk about.
The Lady Margaret was a traumatic experience for everyone on board. They were changed men when they came back. I visited with all of them in the days following their return. In my office, there are detailed transcripts of our sessions. I'm afraid it all happened so fast that day there was no time to pack. I hope they may shed some light on what happened out there.
That's great, Doc, but why can't you face me when you're talking? But that's not the only reports. We will go to the office and get the full reports, but he did try to bring one of his reports with him, and it's scattered. This is a curious case of Joe Slater. Dr. Bannerman is looking for the lost pages of his report on Joe Slater. Gather them up and deliver them to his file. He's written a psychiatric evaluation of a man named Joe Slater, who's part of the crew of the Lady Margaret. Several pages are missing, and the report doesn't make much sense without them. Find the lost pages. And since we're going to be out searching, we could also look for the missing people of Solomon Island. A list of missing persons serves as a sober reminder of the lives affected by the horrible events of Solomon Island. Some could be alive in need of help. Search for the people listed on the note in the police station. Find out if they're dead, alive, or somewhere in between. Alright then, and... Well, hey to you too. We still also have a favor that the sheriff wants of us. Sheriff Bannerman and the survivors of the police station are running out of supplies. Go around to the stores and businesses of Kingsmouth and look for food and other things they might have. Okay, give it to me straight, Sheriff.
Ain't this a heck of a thing? 3 years without firing a shot, other than putting down some animal got itself hit by a truck. These past nights, we've gone through bullets like candy at Halloween. I used that jail cell to dry out old paperwork mostly, or Bill Dexter when he'd had a bad one. Now I've got all these folks good as locked in here, and no sleeping it off for the morning either. The way things are headed, I'm seeing us outlasting our supplies. Not by much, if it comes to that. Andy finds what he can, but with the cruisers stuck propping up the barricade... So I'm obliged to anyone who'll poke around town a piece. Bring in the essentials. We can call it requisitioning. I don't think the store owners will be writing this one off as an act of God.
Which God? That's a Cthulhu. Ooh, okay, so we need to find a local phone book, and we know...
Now come back without a piece.
I'm going to be carrying my weapons, okay? Call of the Wild, 11 Main Street. Flags Pharmacy, 1 Main Street. It's the gas station again. Belmont Avenue and Creed Brothers Hardware. Okay. Let's head out to Susie's Diner. In the meantime, all those arrows up there that are blue indicate areas where there could be a missing person or a missing page. But it's going to be... Let's take a quick look around. Get through here? Excuse me? Oh, hi. Right, I'm gonna have to ask you people to leave. Ugh. Just gets crowded in here. Yeah, I don't think John Alderin made it. Well, that's one down. Excuse me. Ah, diner's over here. After curfew, people. Still alive? I'll get to Beach Patrol again later. Ah, oh, hi, Susie. Sheriff sent me, by the way. Hope you don't mind. Oh, the prices actually seem reasonable. Alright then. Preserved food. Peaches. Beans. And we'll call this one tomato soup. Hopefully Susie didn't drool over them. Now the Call of the Wild. Whoops, I'm on the wrong street. Main Street's one over. Seriously, who's keeping these fires lit? And another blue circle. Maybe we can find somebody. Or something. Looking at both pages and missing people. But in the meantime... ammunition boxes. So the question is, the zombies know what these are? Or are they just randomly tearing things out? Don't know. Alright, so we got the gun stuff. And doesn't look like anything we're looking for is here. Excuse me. Ooh, I love that ability. Nothing in the front. Alright, so hardware supplies. The hell? Excuse me. The heck was this supposed to be? Okay. Salvage some parts from it, apparently. Flag's Pharmacy. Okay. What is Solomon Island like if the average person working a hardware store can make a golem? Okay. Hopefully this isn't going to be as bad. Flag's Pharmacy, I guess Randall Flag? Obscure King reference for people who don't read Stephen King. Yes, back to the fire department. It does come up a lot. Ooh, it looks like we're passing some of the areas we need to search, too. Hi. Okay. Ooh, another loot lantern. These are certainly adding up. I don't think I'll ever be able to afford. Ooh, something yellow. There we go. A page. Report page 7. Excellent. Ooh, nice shadow effect. And something in here. That's another page, isn't it? Okay. Heading into the park. And there's that cleaner's corpse again. Yeah, somebody had a massive DUI here. Probably looking for another page. A lot of overlapping ones here. Ah, there we are. Excellent. Page 13 of the medical report. Okay, I'm guessing that's not a page, and I'm guessing we found one of the missing people. Yep. Excuse me. No trespassing. So, what am I missing? Ah, there we are. Making these blue ones disappear one by one. Ah, there it is. Okay. And there we go. The fire station again. No, they're wearing fire-retardant clothing, and I'm burning them alive. I'm guessing... Oh, there we go. First aid kit. Guessing it was lowest bidder. Oops, wrong button. Mixing it up a little. that is a lot. Now, let's switch over... Oops, wrong one. Let's switch over to missing persons. Looks like we still got a list of... Yeah, Fire Chief Soul. Guessing that's what that last circle here is about. I think we blew them up on the previous episode, but they keep coming back. They just keep coming. That you? Nope, that's McCaffrey. Don't mind me, guys. I think we're all on break now. Just need him. Oh, hi. Don't wear yourself out there, dude. Excuse me. Oi. Box of squid? What's this all about? Rotting squid fill these cartons and the stench rips at the nostrils. Someone or something has a taste for putrid squid, and several boxes have been pulled off the truck and emptied. Follow the trail to see who's snacking on the smelly squid. Whatever gorged itself in the squid left an obvious trail. Marks on the discarded boxes suggest it is large and not human. Be prepared for anything.
Visual tracking initiated.
Alright then. Ooh, I guess we're following the boxes. Although, seriously, is this squid or pizza? I like the idea of Eldritch Abominations eating pizza. You know. Oop, here we go. Told you, no trespassing. Ah, another box. More trespassers. The beach is closed, thank you. Ah. Ooh, another lantern. Ah. Defeat the Blogdar Lord. What is a blog? Oh, hi. Ice beam activate. Ooh, that must be the hell of an ice cream headache. Nah, just a generic one, unfortunately. Let's put us back on missing persons so we can get that list. There we go. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I'm kind of hoping that we had sort of like descriptions of who we're looking for, because how do we tell them apart from the other zombies? Ah, apparently they have glowing words above their head. Hello, Francis. Okay, that one's down. Excuse me, people. Aha! Ugh. Jumping can be a bit dodgy. There we go. Ah, and Joseph Rogers. So I think the Mr. Rogers show has gone downhill. And a faded rope belt. Really getting a lot of these things lately. Still Christopher... Christopher Martin. I know where he is. We've passed him like half a dozen times. He's the smartest man in Kingsmouth, because once the zombie apocalypse hit, he headed to the church. Mr. Martin! Ooh, delivery to the recipient failed. Technical details of failure. The system tried to deliver your message, but was rejected by the recipient domain. We suggest being chill because your sysadmin is on it. The error that the other server returned was 717.717 kg cut list chop chop untouchable address. Yo, Gary's in the middle of making cuts. Now is not the time to remind you you exist. I'll forward your shit post culling. Right. Well, you know, IT. Always testy. Let's see, anything left? I think we just got to return the supplies and we're done. Apparently all the same type of scooter around here. Spared you a couple bullets, guys. And into the supply room we go. Ooh, challenge complete. Right then, Kirsten. The efforts of local law enforcement are symbolic at best. You're there to contain the situation and find out what happened, not be the gopher for a lost cause. However, your data on Kingsmouth layout is useful and we want more. We need to know as much about as possible of the hotspots of activity in order to form an actual plan. Fun fact, the town's population is 1547, or estimating a 98% conversion rate. Chow chow. Yeah, we've already ascertained that I think I've killed the entire town twice over by this point. They're pulling in reserves. And now that we have the complete report, let's read it. Now, this is probably one of the few survivors left from the Lady Margaret, Joe Slater. Medical report summary. Session 1. First time seeing Joe Slater. Believe he's always suffered from mild hypomania. The business with Lady Margaret has just brought it to the fore. Hypnosis was a bust. Joe doesn't want to remember what happened to him out there, and I got him speaking in tongues. Well, a tongue, called around the Harvard boys. They say it's Old Icelandic. Now, where the hell does a townie pick that up? Session 3. Paranoid episodes are becoming more violent, not towards others, towards themselves. Convinced he's being hunted. Convinced he's changing. Session 4. He self-harmed last night, lacerating his arms and chest. Claimed he was trying to cut out the new skin. Session 5. I'm seeing a serious physical reaction to his self-harming. It's beyond me now. All I can give him are sedatives. He needs secure care. Okay, that was the last session. Now, we're going to go over to his place, and I'm going to do a jump cut to it to see the rest of the reports. Optimist. I'm going to have jump cut to the doctor's residence and get the rest of his notes. Okay, so here we are at the Bannerman clinic. Let's see what we can find. Yes, I've been skipping some of the random killing around the street. I just don't see the point, really. It's me slashing up zombies. You've probably seen a lot of that by now. Ooh, well, this doesn't seem wrong whatsoever. CD case? 𝘓𝘢𝘥𝘺 𝘔𝘢𝘳𝘨. The five seasons. Well, excellent taste in music. I gotta give him that. I really hope Helen is okay. Or she died long before this. Robert, I had a wonderful time last night. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Hope you enjoyed the CD. It's the only one by Vivaldi that Flags had in stock. I don't know if I ever want to ask him about Helen. Okay. Sure. Oh, for crying out loud. Why didn't you tell us the PS word? Oh. Well. Thanks. 𝘓𝘢𝘥𝘺. Okay, so crying out loud. Give me a second. Dismiss that. Thank you. Right, so let's check out the deviant teenager, shall we? Danny Defroynes, contact details, 10 Bowman Avenue, Mr. Rosen, deviant behavior including voyeurism and graffiti. In other words, he's a teenager. Method, Helen thought it best this assessment would be the best way to stop Mr. Rosen from pressing charges. It was pretty funny, the YouTube clip of Rosen in his underwear watering roses. I thought he was going to get 20 hits on YouTube. Diagnosis, Danny is a fine, healthy young man. His sense of humor could make him some enemies. That it could. Okay, Lady Margaret. Lovecraft Lane. Oh, how subtle. Madame Roger. Really my name. Lovecraft Lane. Self-appointment not disclosed. Ms. Roger suffers a variety of deviant sexual fantasies, at least which involve an inappropriate doctor-patient relationship. I'm not looking at any pictures in this place. Oh, okay, fine. Oy. Okay. Regarding patients. Out of the way, thank you. Derek Creed, Lawson Creed, and Joe Slater. Thanks. I can do investigation missions. Lawrence and Derek Creed, 5 Main Street, Joe Slater, 20 Arkham Avenue. Yeah, definitely Lovecraft country, huh? Referral. They came back to me after Lady Margaret limped back into Harbor Oldham needed help, so I engaged sample interviews. Derek Creed. Derek suffers from severe headaches and a keen sense of paranoia. The simulators of Joe Slater and Lawrence Creed are alarming. It seems that symptoms develop at uneven rates, but I fear everyone on the board is afflicted by this. Okay, Lawrence. Second consultation with Lawrence today. The headaches are getting worse to the point where he can no longer function normally. The paranoia has not abated and he developed a fine new symptom, night terrors. I prescribed an antidepressant, but if his development is anything like Joe's, I fear he will only get worse. And of course, Joe. I saw Joe again today. This was the 4th consultation, and I'm at a loss. He was barely coherent, his left leg twitched, and he's obsessively scratched his right arm. Paranoia has developed into severe delusions. Consulted with Hartman in New York. Hartman. You know, maybe Hartman moved over to Pacific Northwest, near Cauldron Lake, in New York, who suggested the symptoms are likely signs of schizophrenia, which echo my earlier diagnosis. With others from the boat pressing similar symptoms, however, and the patient's lack of response to medication, I fear this might be something environmental. Something eating away at the brain. Prescribed clozapine, but I'm not optimistic. Great. Your psychiatrist gives up on you. But, yeah. It looks like we're supposed to go find the Creed brothers. And off we go. Okay, so to recap, it appears that this fishing expedition came back ahead of the fog and began transforming the sailors, and now it seems to be afflicting the entire town. So now we're on our way to find the Creed brothers, which are... Oh, hi. Alright. Guess I was just too frightening for them. Let's see... Somewhere up here. Probably not you guys. No. Strangely enough, you guys do seem to be getting, you know, a little tougher. Not tough enough, mind you. Alright, we continue our expedition to find the Creed brothers, probably on the other side of this town, of this street. And don't mind me, guys. Enjoy your lunch. Seem to be going the long way around. Have to be able to access it from here. Cleaner's corpse. I'll come back to you later. Oh, don't you hate it when gangs just start moving in? Neighborhood just goes to heck. Right then, let's find the brothers, shall we? Oh, hi, Derek. How you doing? Oof, you're not a pushover, are you? Well, how about a little fire, Scarecrow? Well, it seems to have worked. Oh yeah, something I discovered. Ooh, cool. Much better visually. I'll have to pop in the HUD every now and then, too. So I'm not getting... Ooh! So we found Lawrence Creed. I honestly believe that this relationship has ended poorly. It's a shame when you have domestic violence. Come on, guys. Now you need to find Mr. Slater. Now he's the one we found the report on earlier. So, looks like we're going to be discovering perhaps what happened or finding another corpse. Where are we? Ah, this direction. Right there. Ooh. Bit of slime on the door.
Promoted. Faction rank increased. Congratulations, rookie.
Thanks.
You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice is yours.